Did you get an alert? Okay. Move Vegas. Move Vegas. Come on. All right. Oh, I forgot to do that, didn't I? I did. All right. I think we're good. Hey, Sean? How are you? You can hear me okay. How's everybody doing? Happy Wednesday. Hump day. Last breaks of the week. Yeah, we haven't. We haven't ever. We never filled that, Mr. Banana Hannah. It is. Let me find it. I don't know where it's at. To be honest with you, let me look here. You were on it. It just kind of died out. I think it's a little back farther. I'll find it. But you were on it. This is the break that I had posted up there is a full case break. I should name that break. I'll check the name on it once I find it here. It should say Raz, I think. No, it's not that far back. No, I didn't collect. I think actually my scout paid for his. Yeah, there it is. I had you on it, but no, I didn't collect yet because we didn't fill it, and we're actually only like halfway. I have to talk to. That's not my jersey. It actually belongs to Todd. I was razzing it for him. But that's it. I should move it down to where we're at. I mean, I'd love to fill it. It's a great jersey for the spot, but I am doing this. This is a full case of licensed multi-sport jersey. It's 76 a spot. You pick a player, you get 3 random players, and we're almost full on that. So that should break tonight. If you're interested in getting in that, there's a couple good names. All the names in yellow are good names, but I wouldn't. Connor McDavid has been hit. I believe there's only one of him in there, and then the other guy that's been hit is I can't think of the other guy that we hit another headliner in another case. But that's what we're filling. And then I also have some footballs, some mini helmets, and some baseball bats to break tonight. Some HP baseball bats. And some cards. We also have an elite card. 2-box elite card break open. How's everybody doing? Everybody's ready for the 4th of July. We broke a record today in Ohio for heat. It was a warm one today here in the Buckeye State. Over 100 degrees. You know what the record was. So we hit a record today. But if you want anybody who wants to get in this, just chime in who you want. There's a lot of good players left. A lot of good players left. I changed this break to, instead of a half case at 50 something, we went Joda. Hey, Mr. Chris Peterson, how are you? I didn't get down in my basement to pull that helmet either. Maybe I'll get that done tomorrow. I was outside all day today. I did get stuff shipped though. We'll see if we can fill this. If we can get close, we could do some fillers.
Ruby Pokemon pack. I'm ripping this.
What's everybody else doing? I did get mini helmets. Chris, I know you like mini helmets. I got the new HP series. I got a couple of them to break tonight. This is a series I got right here. Josh Allen, Joey Burrow, Jamar Chase, that Montana Rice. That'd be a sweet one to have. Aaron Donald, Barkley, Stafford, Garrett, Leo Gronk, and nice Darnold. So I do have those. I can line one of those if you want. Chris, I got your payment. Thank you. Chris is good to go. Let me text Ricky. Richard. Maybe there's under Ricky in my phone. Yep. Got some minis in stock. HP. Good series. Alright, we'll give Ricky a minute. We'll line one of them if anybody wants to get in this. We've hit 2 hockey headliners. We have not hit any of these other. I mean, look at all these football players. Some stud football players in there. Dan Marino, David Beckham. Some good ones here. There's a lot that I had to highlight. Oh, Jack Hughes. That's who we hit. Wasn't it Jack Hughes? Or was it Austin Matthews? Maybe it was Austin Matthews. Do you guys remember? I'm going to unhighlight Austin Matthews in case it was him. I don't remember who it was. Garnett, LaMelo, Larry Bird. Matt, so it was Austin Matthews, so we'll unhighlight him. We don't want to steer somebody towards something that we know ain't there. Sean, I tried to figure out the whole address thing on ShipStation, and there is, when I type in your name, it automatically brings up your old address. If I look up a past order and then attach it to that past order, it allows me to use the new address that I manually overrode. What's the word proper pronunciation there? I don't get it. I don't understand it. I put a help desk ticket in to ShipStation to try to find out because I like to, it's really, it sucks because it's easy just to type your name in and it comes up and then I forget, or you know I think when I shipped those bats I was kind of dealing with surgery and not sleeping for days, and I just didn't catch it. I'm normally pretty good at catching it, and then I always text it too. Steelers. Okay. So we'll line a mini helmet. If you guys want to line a mini now, we're gonna do the mini single box. We'll do kind of cheap. Let's have some cheaper breaks, and see if we can't fill some stuff. So um, I'll show you the headliners again. We got Darnold, Gronkowski, Garrett, Stafford, Barkley, Donald, Jerry Rice, Joe Montana, Jamar Chase, Joey Burrow, and Josh Allen. Okay, down here, get some good names down here. Adrian Peterson, Anquan Bolden, Genty, Baker, Barry Sanders is in there, Nix is in there, Bowers. Another good Cincy hit. Nice dual sign there. Chris Carter, Devonta Smith, Des Bryant. I don't see him too much. Dickerson, Tark, Jamal Lewis, Shockey, Jerome Bettis is in there. I do have a phone in pick. So Caleb Johnson, Keenan Allen, McConkey, Zonka's in there. Luther Burden, that's a good one. Mike Evans, that's probably going to be on the wrong team. Beckham, maybe he'll be a Giant in here. Plaxico, Randy Moss is in this. Gronk, Barkley, Steve Young is in it. Trevor Lawrence, Trevion Henderson. Looks like a pretty decent series. So let me drop the line for the mini. And like I said, once the line drops, if the team the guy chose, I'll put him in. It's Ricky. But he's not live, so Sean says Cincy. This is Buffalo. This is Raiders. Alright, nobody else is chiming in. I'm going to go ahead and put Ricky A on Pittsburgh via the text message. Let me close all these windows here. Trying to do a little automotive diagnosing today via the YouTube University. Alright. You got them. Single box. P1, get 3, 28. Boom. Christopher's good. Halfway on mini. And I texted Ricky, and Christopher's good. Mini open, multi-sport jersey open, licensed jersey that is. I did talk to my rep. I don't know if Eric is in here, Matthew's in here. I did ask him if he could set a couple cases of those jerseys aside if they start to run low on inventory. You guys have really liked those, so I kind of want to make sure we can get at least one more. But he said it shouldn't be a problem. So what'll happen is, if they get down to the last, few cases, he'll shoot me a message, and then I'll probably grab one and have him hold one. But I'll grab one tomorrow if we fill this one tonight, so I have it for Monday. There's a lot of good players left on here. Lonzo Mourning's good. Dennis Rodman, Deion Sanders. I don't know Deion how he comes. Hakeem Olajuwon, that guy, that should probably be highlighted. Connor Bedard should be highlighted. He's good. Clayton Kershaw's good. He should be highlighted. He's a pictured headliner. Even look at Miggy. Miggy should be highlighted. Joker should be highlighted. He's a fucking stud. Some of these other guys too probably should be highlighted. All right. All right. This is good. I got already. Right. Mini helmet. Yeah. Cameron Brink. What's up, Matthew? Did you hear what I said about getting more of these? Seems good on these two. I asked my rep to reserve 2 more cases if they start to get low on these. So if we fill this tonight, I'll get another one ordered for Monday. So we should have 2 more of these after this one. You guys really like these, and they've done a pretty good job of filling. I know at the end we get a little slow, but Bo Jackson. 6 and 6. Yeah, they haven't really been too much of a struggle. I mean, we've gotten like a good chunk right off the rip, and then we carried over, but they filled pretty good. So I do have coming. They're cheaper, but I do have some of the Hall of Fame jerseys coming too. Now some of those are reps; they're not all licensed, but it looks like a pretty good series. Where are they at? Where are they at? I'll stop yawning here in a second. Oh, come on, internet. We're close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to close. We'll do a filler or 2 if we can. I'm gonna send some text out. I'm gonna show you guys these Hall of Fame jerseys. This is the series they're coming out with. I already ordered 2 cases. He does expect a good chunk to get sold out in pre-sale because last time these went pretty quick. So I did order 2 cases off the rip. Everybody's a Hall of Famer. Obviously, there's some that are, there's some lower end in there, but there's a lot of good hits in there. We shouldn't have a problem filling these. Probably going to fill them just like we're filling these in the 6-box break. So. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is a cool jersey. He's not in this, is he? Or do you have him already? But we'll have those to break. I cannot break them early. I'll have them before the release date, but I cannot break them to July 8th. So that's next Wednesday. Yeah, they're pre-sale. So right there, I cannot break them before that day. We'll do a good price on it. Let's see what kind of good price I can give you. I'm paying $744 plus tax. and then I got to ship 6 jerseys. We should be able to break those at a pretty good price. They don't really have anything popping new, unfortunately. They have extravaganza cards that are releasing Friday. Um, they have a baseball jersey, but we have not done super strong on their lower end baseball jerseys. Treasure chest they have. That's about it. 7 to close. Dang. Good lord. Yeah, we won't be on Friday. We'll be back Monday. So it'll be Monday, Wednesday next week too. And then once fall gets here, football season gets here, we'll get back into the regular schedule. I just had a lot of stuff. I have a lot of stuff going on. I'm unretiring effective next week. My friend owns several car dealerships, and their service departments are a train wreck. And he has asked me to come aboard and help him get them on track. And I did it for 30 years. I really didn't want to do it anymore, but I'm going to help. So I'll be going back to a 9 to 5 for, well, at least 6 months. It's going to take a little bit of time. I have to bring in staff and change a lot of the way they do things and stuff. But it shouldn't affect us, like breaking and stuff. Michael, what's going on? I'm sorry to be yawning. You getting the heat we're getting, Michael, up in Michigan? I spent all day today outside. I burned weeds, mowed, washed the mower, played mechanic on the on a car. I was outside all day today. Tomorrow, I'm not going to be working outside all day tomorrow. Michael, did you get your tracking number? I sent you. You had a jersey here, Porzingis, Knicks jersey. FIFA World Cup. USA defeats Bosnia and Herzegovina 2-0. All right, cool. I think I have a box for Matthew here. I was hoping he's got room in it though. That's why I didn't ship it. Maybe he'll hit something in this. Yep, halfway on the mini. If anybody wants to get in a mini helmet, we're gonna do the bats single box tonight. We're gonna do footballs. I have a couple footballs. We're gonna do football single box tonight. Everything's gonna be single box with the exception of the jersey case. Trying to do some stuff maybe a little cheaper. Maybe it helps some guys get in and have a little bit of fun. Somebody take San Francisco on this. My God. Joe Montana, Jerry Rice, dual sign mini, Bo Nix, Barry Sanders. The Rams have 2 headliners. No shortage of studs in this mini helmet deal. Eric says, I'll take San Francisco. Yeah, I mean, I. Aram, what's going on, Aram? Aram, I gotta show you a card break that's open. This elite card that's open, there is a really, really nice Drake May rookie card in that series. We've broken 4, and we have 6 left. We've hit 1 headliner. It was a sealed case, but we do have that open. That is a 2 box or 2 that carried over. If I do more of those, I'm probably gonna do those single boxes. Mr. Vane is good. This is the mini helmet. Let's get this mini helmet. 2 close mini helmet. Do you guys need to know any of the mini helmets? Couple headliners. Bo Nix, Barry Sanders are out there. Rams have 2. Denver's strong. All right, we're gonna get a mini done. I feel it. If anybody wants to, Skull, Minnesota closed. Erica 2 closed. Thank you. Thank you. Got you, Michael. Hey, Michael, when you I'll text you. All right. Aram is good. Matthew will be good. Dixon will be good. Let's run it. Let's run it. All right. I gotta say something. I'm afraid of heights. Like bad. Like I can ride roller coasters and stuff. But did you guys see those fools that climbed to the top of the Empire State Building? And then they climbed up the antenna at the top of the Empire State Building? I literally I I couldn't even just thinking about it. I don't know if any of you guys have like height fears. Oh my god. Just seeing them on that antenna made me like, oh, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Like my dad is a construction worker and he's not afraid of heights. And so he gets on buildings, it's like nothing. I got up on my roof on my single story house, and Amory was going to have to call the fire department because I used a ladder that didn't extend very much past the gutter. And when it came time to get off the roof, I like froze, like freaked out, like couldn't get down. And then I see these people that climb up to the top and then go up on the antenna like it's nothing. I just don't get it. I couldn't do it. Yeah, like I get to the edge of any building like that, and I just like lock up, man. Those people are like on the freaking antenna. Insane. I didn't even know their sign said something about love or something. I don't really know their message and like why they did it. And then they proposed. I haven't really seen. I don't watch the news. The news is just no matter what news you watch, it's all garbage. It's all a narrative. So I don't watch the news. I just happen to see it on Facebook. And now there's a lot of memes going on, which are funny. But so I don't really know like why they did it. I think it's insane. I think it's nuts. Not for me. When I was a kid, we had this shopping mall, and in the middle of the mall had a really really high roof, and we had to like cut through the J.C. Penney store, so because I couldn't walk through there because it was so high, and I would look up, and I couldn't ride escalators as a kid. I like had to go in an elevator, and so heights and me, we are not on good terms. Hey, Anne Marie, can you come in? I didn't even know what number minis I have. I have 21 and 55. More power to people that can climb up on tall stuff like that. I just couldn't do it.
When you had to get up on the roof, I spent 45 fucking minutes standing out there.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, I had to take the bandage off because this bandage just didn't really work good.
I don't even know why you need a bandage anymore.
He wants Vaseline on it.
Why can't you just put Vaseline on it?
I probably could, but I don't know. All right, we're gonna do the mini helmet. I know you don't want to be on the camera. So, oh, right here. All right, we're gonna do box 55. Hold on, I have to switch the camera. But I know you don't want to be on the mini helmet. One of those. There's two of them there. We're gonna do one of them. Kids today don't know what the mall is. Dude, I grew up. I loved the mall.
I don't do heights anymore either, so I can't pitch, but I used to, like, no problem.
All right, 55. Anne-Marie, did you show the number? I wasn't looking.
We had a bad windstorm and it tore off a piece of our roof. And the insurance company told me I had to get up there and tarp it or they couldn't cover it.
That's why I was up on the roof.
Yep.
I was tarping the storm damage.
And he couldn't get back down.
That was a bad moment. I got to get up on my barn and do a repair around the chimney. And I didn't know how I'm going to do it.
Your dad?
I got to go up and do some plywood around that chimney up there and some flashing. And that barn is tall. All right, let's hit something good. We have two of these, so we'll line the other one.
Well, what's the garage door? Like 18 foot?
Yeah.
16 foot?
The barn is tall.
Good luck, everybody.
Does that say case hit?
Yes, it does.
It says case hit. Alrighty. We're going to have a good night tonight. Let's have a whole bunch of case hits. That'd be awesome.
They're all in a bag now, right?
Yep, they don't put the names on.
Nope. There you go.
Somebody's getting a case hit. The Natty.
It is.
Jamar Chase, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, show the sig.
Honestly.
Maybe we have two cases. That would be the shit. They said Sean Van.
He's got a nice.
Jamar Chase does sign his whole name.
Yeah. Well, J. Dot.
Chase box. I'm gonna put it back in the box.
After her, it's Sean.
Nice one. Nice pick. You're chasing after Burrow, probably. We'll take it.
I didn't do that.
What was it? Oh, the bats.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Well, we're gonna line the other mini just because we know what they are. There it is. Try the other one. Colts and Skull and Bills and Raiders and Bills again. Sean got the Bills and Rams. So Erica's getting Skull. It just has to do its little fancy deal. So Indy. Rams. San Francisco. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Chase it. One. Try again. Last mini tonight. All right. I just texted Ricky and see if he wants to try again. No. I don't know if he's gonna. I got a couple messages that people that don't know I don't work for the group I used to work for, and they were looking for inside information, and I said I got nothing. I got nothing. When LeBron left the Heat and come back to Cleveland, I knew several days before because I got a call to bring up all his cars, and I said he comes back to Cleveland. I doubt he's gonna maintain his house out there anyway. But I don't know if he's signing with Cleveland. It really sounds like he's gonna go to Golden State. Did Bronny leave too, or he's under contract? Is Bronny James leaving too? Is that like a package deal? I honestly haven't been really following too much. I heard there was another trade too. Somebody said there was another trade. Yep, there it is. Celtics sending Brown to 76ers for George and picks. Paul George. I didn't even know Paul George was still playing. I don't know if LeBron's coming back here. I really don't know. He's staying in LA? Well, that's good. So, Aram, you're a Boston fan, right? Chris Peterson, you're a Boston fan. I think you guys are both Boston fans. You guys like the Jaylen Brown trade? Former MVP Finals to the 76ers in a blockbuster trade Wednesday. The 76ers are sending Paul George and 2 first-round picks and 2 second-round selections. Yeah, because I thought Paul George. I actually did. I thought he retired. I didn't know he was still playing basketball. Terrible trade. And I don't like it. Yep. I kind of feel that too, and not being a fan of Boston, but just on the outside looking in, I think draft picks in basketball are really not very valuable because outside of like the top 5, 6 picks, you just don't really get a lot of opportunity to get a stud. Like Jaylen Brown is one of the top players in the league, and if they got 5 first-round draft picks for him, I would question it because they're. I mean, if you're picking outside the top 5 or 6, you're usually not getting a good player. I mean, occasionally you see a diamond in the rough where a guy gets grabbed in the second round and he turns out to be good. But for the most part, it just seems like the NBA draft is not really that big a deal anymore. A lot of guys just don't work out in the top 15. I mean, you look at like our trade with the Heat when they got LeBron from us. We didn't get anybody. When we ended up getting Kyrie Irving, that was, because we sucked. But we didn't. The picks from Miami were a bunch of nobodies. I'm gonna look up Paul George basketball reference. All right, we got 2 to go. What came out? We got 1 to go. Ricky is taken again. Yeah. Yeah, man. Paul George. Chris Peterson says Chargers and we're closed. We are closed. Thank you, fellas. Paul George, 15 years in the league. Young Treese, Batman, Playoff P. Some decent nicknames. Last year, yeah. Best days are behind him. Chris is good. Ricky's good. Dixon, Chris, Ricky, Chris. What we got? I think I got Sean's good. I'm gonna mark him. Matthew will be good. All right, let's do this other mini. See if we can't have a twofer. Dude, would it be awesome to have 2 case sets? That would be phenomenal. Mini 2. We'll get Miss Anne Marie back in here. One, 2. Erica, got it. Thank you. Matthew. I did email Kelly this evening. They have had a total lack of fresh stuff. Like they don't have pop culture stuff, nothing. And I'm trying to get them to do another pop culture series with those big boxes because those were friggin' awesome. And just something different. I like to get baseball ball caps too. They haven't had those. It's halfway through the baseball season. No gloves either. All right, there's everybody's teams. If anybody wants to trade. No, it's a big team. I got some footballs. I know they're not. I mean, they could be Dukes, but I just got a couple footballs. Getting ready for football season. Camps will be opening up here in the next, the end of this month. So we gotta get into the football mood. They do have some nice headliners in that series. decent. Any trades? Anne Marie, come on in. Anybody wants to get in that jersey case break? Hey,
Don't do case breaks anymore.
do this and put it on that. See that? See that box there? That white one? Put that there. That goes with them.
With what?
Matthew stuff. Top.
On what?
The box in the corner. White box. Sit on top. Right, let me change the camera. All right. Mini helmet. This should be 28, right? So 20 or 26?
I'd call it a 21.
21? I don't remember. I had it randomized the last time. So, all right, let's go.
I think. Alrighty. Good luck,
I see
everybody.
gold. Oh, I thought I see gold for a second. It was just the paper.
Paper. Open up the bone hole.
It is. It is. Who is it? Let's see the side of it so we can see whose name's on it. The team. Oh, Minnesota. Who is it?
Tarkington?
Oh, Fran. She'll show it on the camera, I promise. She's holding it a foot below the camera.
Why is it up so high?
It's always up that high. Fran Tarkington.
So who got that?
Skull Vikings. I'll give you 3 guesses, and the first one don't count. He always takes his team. You can put that right over there with that other one. His box. I
All
got
I
it.
can think of with Skull is
Skull.
Russ.
No, Erica. Matthew always gets that. He's a Vikings fan too.
Okay.
That would be cool if that was a TK mini. Rarely do we see TK minis. They made them
Where do I put this?
over in that corner where you just put those cards. That's his stuff. All right. Anybody want to get in on this? Anybody? Anybody? Look at Cal Ripken, Brett Favre, Barry Sanders, Ellie. So many good names. Larry Bird. We're talking Boston. We're just talking Boston in the service here. We need 7 to close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is a full 6-box break. All jerseys are licensed. We're going to line up football next. Minis. We'll do minis on these if we need to. I opened 2 cards. I do have a card break open, Ricky. I'll show you what we hit. We hit Tataroa McMillan and Dan Marino. And we hit Roma Dunze and Micah Parsons. I did send your cards. You got 2 cards coming. They went out. I sent you tracking, I'm pretty sure. But we do have a card break open, a 2-boxer. Right there. Long ways to go on it. And then we have this case break open. You want Giants in the card? Oh, the Giants actually loaded in the card. A lot of good Giants in there. Not Rome. What did I say? Did I say Rome? Puka. I did say Rome, didn't I? I even typed it. Why did I type Rome and Dunzy? It's Puka. I don't know why I did that. But that's the wrong break altogether. I'm in the wrong break. Hold on, I'll get the right one. Kittle, here it is. George Kittle and Puka, Tedderall, McMillan, and Dan Marino were the 4 hits. Poopa. Yeah, I was in the wrong one. All right. Anybody on this full-size jersey? If we get close, Matthew will take one more. I could do some minis. If I do minis, I'm going to put your name in here. I'm just going to put each person's name in a spot, and then we'll randomize it. Jersey headliners? There's some good ones. Hold on. Licensed multi-sport. Trout, Josh. Somebody might have Josh Allen. Brett Favre, Cal Ripken's in it. Barry Sanders is in it. Ichiro, Marino, Durant, Beckham, Ovechkin. We have hit these two. Matthews and McDavid. We have hit these. Kershaw, Curry, Mbappe. I think somebody's on Gretzky. Yeah, Gretzky's gone. Pulisic's gone. Connor Bedard. Jack Hughes. Ichiro. A lot of good names. All these in yellow are big names that are in there. The only, like I told you, we've hit, out of the headliners, we've hit Matthews and McDavid. And this is a full sealed case of 6. If we can get close, we'll do a headliner. Or we'll do a headliner. We better have a headliner. If we can get close, we'll do fillers. $76 divided by 4. So fillers will be 19. We'll get it close tonight. I'm confident. If I was picking, I would pick. Oh, I was just going to say Ichiro. My second pick would be Larry Bird. My third pick would be Cal Ripken. I don't know anybody else. Larry Bird and Cal would be good hits. Not that I wouldn't mind Patrick Ewing or Joe Montana or Dan Marino. If Eric is going to take one more. Dixon, did you take one more or 2 more? I thought you said 2 more. I didn't miss somebody that you said, did he? Oh, he's okay. I thought you said 2. Michael. Alonzo Mourning, AI, Al Kaline. He's kind of like an afterthought. A legend. Deion Sanders. I all these that we've seen Tarazi, we've seen Dickerson. We've actually hit 2 Dickersons. There's 12 in the series. We've hit one Shaq. I don't know what the Sean Kemp is. That might be cool. If it's a Rain Man. I don't know if I can tell. I'm gonna look. Sean Kemp is an all-star jersey, or now I gotta say this. I didn't even realize this. Sean Kemp is a Cavs jersey, Mitchell and Ness, or an All-Star jersey. Now that'd be kind of cool. Like that Cavs jersey, I wouldn't mind having that. If you guys have any question on like a certain player and you want to know what jersey they have, like Nolan Ryan is an Astros jersey. Piazza is a Mitchell and Ness Mets jersey. That'd be kind of neat. Piazza on a Mitchell and Ness Mets jersey. Larry Bird is a Mitchell and Ness Celtics. I'll spit it out. Yeah, it says it's the black one. That's cool. If we get close and you guys don't care, I might even take Sean Kemp just because I wouldn't mind having that. If we get close. Randy Moss. Oh, hey. Oh, you got him already. You got Randy Moss? Is Randy Moss? I gotta show you. Yeah, you got him. Randy Moss is a Minnesota Vikings Mitchell and Ness. Pete Rose is a Mitchell and Ness. So many of these are Mitchell and Ness. It's one of the things I like about the series. Mitchell and Ness jerseys seem to be just a cut above. Connor Bedard is a Chicago Blackhawks jersey. Bo Jackson is a Oakland Mitchell and Ness. That's cool. Brett Favre, Green Bay Mitchell and Ness. Barry Sanders, that's pictured. Angel Reese is LSU Tigers. Alonzo Mourning is Mitchell and Ness, either a black or a white. 12 of them in there. Ovechkin, only one Ovechkin. Capitals. John Elway is a Denver Mitchell and Ness, the orange one. That's a pictured headliner, I think. Oh, it's not a pictured headliner, but it's the orange one. That's what it says. Who else can I say? Lawrence Taylor. We've hit 6 to close. If Erica gets one and Dixon gets one more, that puts us to 4. If we get there, we do have fillers open, which if we could get a filler, I could take Sean Kemp, which will get us to 2. We can get a filler going. Shaquille O'Neal. Los Angeles Purple or MPLS. I don't know what MPLS is. I think we talked about that, though. We hit a Shaq LA. Minneapolis, yeah. We hit we didn't see that one, but I think we talked about that before. I'm just looking through some other names here to see if anything. Miggy Cabrera is a Nike. Kevin Garnett is Timberwolves, either black or blue. We hit one of those already, though. Yeah, could always be another. Sean says one fill. I'm going to put fillers down here. If anybody wants a filler, your name will go here. You got a 1 in 4 chance of getting to pick your player. The other 3 will draft. Kurt Warner is a St. Louis Rams Mitchell and Ness blue. Griffey Jr., Karl Malone, Utah, Mitchell and Ness. Juan Soto, Nationals. We've hit 2 Juan Sotos. Actually, Dixon hit them both. Jordan Love is Green Bay, green. Todd, David Beckham. Todd, how's it going? Todd, I brought the Anthony jersey forward. Did you know some guys that want to get in on this? Mr. Banana Hanna was in tonight asking if this was still open and if he owed. I said, don't pay because we haven't filled it. But do you know some people that want to get in on this? Anthony Edwards jersey. It's still open. Yeah, bring him in. Get him in the room. Kershaw, Dodgers, Nike, extra large. Cal Jr., Baltimore Orioles white Nike baseball jersey. We're close. 1, 2, 3, 4 full. 4 full. And like I said, if you guys, I'll take Sean Kemp if necessary. I can't believe I didn't notice that was a Cavs jersey. Or someone else take him. Stan Musial is a St. Louis gray Mitchell and Ness. That'd be a nice hit too. Somebody's on Stan Musial though, I'm pretty sure. Somebody is. Yep. Scott K. Scott K's not in tonight. We're close. Mr. Iverson. All right. 3. Pistol Pete. Wrong. Pistol Pete was Maravich. Dixon says, give me a filler. All right. 2 fillers to go. Two full, 2 filler. $17, $19 fillers. I'll get it right. Erica says, give me Peppy. All right. You can go ahead and send on this. We're going to be filled. I'll take, if you guys don't care, I'll take Sean Kemp. I'll put Rain Man in my cart. It don't matter to you guys. And then we'll just get the last 2 fillers and call it done. Take them. If you don't care, nobody probably wants them anyway. Come on. You want, Erica? You want my randoms? Whatever's fair. You ask, you can have them. You bought a lot of spots. You asked first. I don't know. Whatever's fair. Aram's good. Dixon's good. I'll be good. And you'll get my randoms, and then 2 fillers to go. This would be normally it would be 20, 40, 60, 57. So like I don't know, 40, 40 something, whatever you think is fair. You sent Erica sent to you. Okay, I missed it. I'll text Jeanette. You got the most spots, so cool. Sean, you're good too. I'm texting Jeanette to let her know it filled. Jersey filled. All right, 2 fillers. I didn't even realize it. 2 fillers. I forgot. Sean's good. I texted Jeanette. Yeah, you're good. Thank you. That works. Dixon and Aram, and we're good. Dixon, one more. Thanks for filling this, guys. Aram to close. All right, so let's run this. I guess I can't do it that way. All right. All right, here we go. 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sean gets the pick. Aram, you'll get the first pick. And then Dixon, you'll get the last 2. Aram will pick the player, and then Sean Van will pick the player. Sean Van Filler, and that's paid for. I think Todd. Aram, I got your payment there. Sean, I got your payment. Dixon, you're good. And then Todd and Jeanette. And who is Sean taking? Brett Favre. Boom. All right. So now let's mix it up. Dion to Jordan. Juan Paul. All right. We got 75. 6 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kuna on top. Ja Morant on the bottom. I'll make these bigger. We're going 26 Eichel. 50. Stevie Nash. And then 51. All right. Everybody knows the rules here. All right, Aram, are you picking DeGrom, Nash, or Ja Morant? Aram gets to pick. Jacob DeGrom, Stevie Nash. All right, there it is. And then DeGrom. Dixon 6. John Morant. Dixon 6. And then Benzema is Erica. Ellie. Erica. Get good names on the randoms down here. All right. Anybody? Oh, let me put them in order. How do we do this? I think I do it this way. And let's go data, sort by owner. Nope, I gotta go up here. Data, sort by owner. We should change them all. Boom. And my spot was here, and yes, I did change them all. And then the fillers are here. All right, so these fillers, these ones, and these ones, I'm going to highlight them because they're not normal. And then everybody else's are where they go. All right, any trades? We're going to line up football next. Anne Marie, you might as well come on back in. I'm going to lighten these up so they're a little lighter to see. There. All right. I don't see any trade chatter. So you're going to open that whole case of jerseys. All right, here we go. Emery's got a wife beater on. Showing off the cannons. There's an invoice somewhere there I need. It's probably on the box.
No,
Did I take it off already?
it's not in there. The plastic's there.
I probably took it off then. It's right over here.
It doesn't look cut. I think you should do these. Personally.
Well, you don't have much to do anymore.
I like it that way because I got the other shit to do.
Mm.
Especially our needy ass animals.
Big Todd, I texted you.
Good luck, everybody.
It's looking a little soccerish. Am I right? No, that's Jamal Murray, I believe. Control F.
It is.
Oops.
That's what it
Jamal
says.
Murray.
Yeah. It's a nice jersey.
That is Jeanette.
Congrats, Nettie.
Hit number 1. She's probably not even in here. I did text her and let her know it closed. Jamal Murray. You can hand him to me. That is a statement edition jersey, whatever that means.
Making a statement.
He's making a statement. Mile High. Oh, okay. It says Mile High on the front. I don't know if you showed the front.
I did.
Did you?
Look, everybody. It's weird. This one didn't have a thing. Okay.
Benzema, Fly Emirates. That is Erica.
Says Real Madrid up there.
Yeah. It's the team he plays for. That's soccer.
Okay.
Erica, you're
That's Erica.
grabbing my filler paid off. That was spot 24. Box number 3.
Look, everybody. This is soccer too.
I believe that is soccer. That is spot 63. Mason Mount, which will go to Scott Kraus. Scott's not here yet. Well, that's a unique 3. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
2 soccers in one case. Spot 63 Mason Mount goes to Scott K.
Is that Scott? Or Scott?
He's not in here. He said he wouldn't be in tonight.
Oh, that was pre-bought.
Yeah, he that's what I said. He knew he wasn't going to be in, so he took it. 2 soccers and a basketball. We have a football, a baseball left, maybe a hockey, one of each.
Everybody? I don't know. I haven't felt any of them. I opened them with you.
Hmm.
This one's big.
Trey, is that Trey Young, I think? Atlanta Hawks. He just got traded. He's a good young player. Dixon 6 taking home Trey Young on the Bo Jackson spot.
We got Dixon.
I can't think where he's at now. Did he get the Wizards maybe? Come on, case hit. I didn't know the soccer guys if they're big name guys or not. No, none of them were picked, so I would assume no. Wizards. He never really. He's a good basketball player. I remember watching him a little bit. I see a lot of Hawks games.
Look, everybody. This one's pretty.
I think that's a guy's name I said.
This is Mitchell and Ness.
Mitchell and Ness.
Mm-hmm. It's glittery.
Yeah. Hakeem Olajuwon. Hakeem the Dream. That goes to Matthew. That's a nice hit. Ooh.
Last but not least.
All right. Come on. Let's get a headliner here. Good players. Let's get a headliner. Something resembling a case hit, please.
Good luck, everybody.
Nah, it's not a case hit. We've actually hit. That is the third Trevor Hoffman that we have hit out of this series. Spot 40 goes to Matthew. Wow, Matthew, half the case. You did have a lot of spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Technically 8 spots. So, what's the biggest hit there? Hakeem Olajuwon. Trae Young's a good player, but he's not on a team. I don't know about Mason Mount and Kareem Benzema. I don't know if they're big hits or not. I don't know. I'll leave that up to you guys. Benzema's probably the case hit. Well, I can tell you this. We can look. We can look right here. We can look everybody who hit. Benzema, HIJ. There are only 8 Benzemas. Mason Mount. 12 Mason Mount. I would imagine Trevor Hoffman is 12. Trae Young. Trae Young is 10. Middling hit. And then who else? Hakeem Olajuwon. I don't know how many Hakeems. There's 12 Hakeems. That's the second one of him we've hit. Jamal Murray is probably pretty rep too. No! Jamal Murray's a 1, fellas. Jamal Murray's actually going to be the case hit. Wow. Maybe it's because it's that blue special jersey. Blue Jordan jersey. I don't know. But that's going to be the case hit is Jamal Murray. There's only 1. Benzema would be the second. And then the third hit would be Olajuwon, Mason Mount. I think there was only... No, not Mason Mount. What did I say his name? Trae Young. Maybe it was Trae Young. Trae Young. Yeah, Trae Young had 10 total. I don't know which one we had. If it was a black or a... I didn't pay that close of attention. Yeah, so the Jamal Murray, actually, Jeanette, that's the case hit. There's only 1 in the whole series. Who would have known? No, I digress. All right, Elite Cards open. I'm going to go ahead and open a football. We're going to do pick 1, get 3 on the footballs. As soon as I find, here's the series on these. All right, so there's some good hits in there. Josh Allen, it's a rubber ball, but still Josh Allen. Jamar Chase is a nice hit. Jordan Love, that's a nice hit. Trevor Lawrence, nice Stafford ball. Eli, McCaffrey, CeeDee Lamb, and Roethlisberger. How about Roethlisberger? He's a good hit. Who else do we have in here? Donald, of course, again. AP, Bolden, Baker, Barry. Barry Sanders should be a headliner. Bo Nix should be a headliner. Favre, Robinson Jr., Thomas Jr., CeeDee Lamb. Hey, Craze Man, what's going on? McCaffrey, Stroud, Cup, Dan Pastorini. Good Lord. A-Chain, Des Bryant, Eli, Ibuka, Dickerson. Sawyer's in here, another Steeler. How about Joe Namath? Not a headliner. I mean, that's weird. Jared Verse, that's a Browns hit, unless it's a Rams ball. Jordan Addison, McConkey, Stafford, Jack, Nick Bosa, Nick Chubb, Puka, Peterson, Randy White, Cowboy legend, Sherman, McLaurin, TJ Watt. Steelers are strong, aren't they? Trevor Lawrence. I only have 2 of these. We'll line them one at a time. Pick one, get 3, 28. Two. Two in play. Some good names for sure. Green Bay for Mr. Aram. San Francisco for Mr. Dixon. All right. Let's highlight some of these teams that are good. Obviously, Josh Allen, Bo Nix, Barry Sanders. They have a hit. Joe Namath is in it. Steelers have a bunch of hits. Baker's in it. There's just some. I could probably highlight 6 or. The Cowboys have quite a few. They have a headliner. They have a few. Jamar Chase is in it, so they're good. I only grabbed 2 of these. I'm just trying to grab stuff to break because there's just not a whole lot of strong product right now. I was hoping they would get some new jerseys in. They did get a new series of baseball jerseys in. I wanted to break those multi-sport first. Crazy man, we hit a Connor McDavid jersey last week. I don't know if he's willing to move it, but really nice Connor McDavid jersey. They did get some new baseball jerseys in though. This is a baseball jersey series they got. Judge is good. Sasaki's good. Witt. Pete Alonso for Baltimore. We haven't really seen much of that. Nice big poppy there. Another Dodger hit. Caglioni's a good hit. Corbin Carroll. Some good names in this. I'm probably going to grab some of these. I have not yet, but probably grab some for next week. It's a nice jersey. It's actually, the jersey's on its way, but it's right there. It's that jersey. And it's an upper deck cert. It's got a nice upper deck carded cert with it. It's a nice jersey. It is the same price. It is a football. Yeah, they're the same price. Same price for me to buy them too. Football and all. I guess I don't have to have football type twice. But yes, they cost the same. There, fixed. Good deal. Big Lows, what's going on? I have bats. You guys want to break a bat? They're the lower end bats, but you guys know why I bought them. Because of the 3 headliners. They're the cheaper bats, but look at this is why I bought them right here. Mickey Mantle, Willie Mays, and Ted Williams headliners. And then you got a Mariano Rivera Cooperstown, Ozzie Smith, that's a nice bat. O'Neal Cruz MLB debut bat. James Wood, Tatis, Ellie, Acuna. We'll do them one at a time. It's a cheaper series, but with the headliners, I decided not to grab the really big dollar, and we go ahead and try and get some of these cheaper ones. Andy Pages is in it, Mazeroski, Upton's. That's kind of cool. Some of these guys I haven't heard of. You guys might know their names for me. Cecil Fielder's always good. Abrams. Hey, we haven't had Dale Murphy in forever. Dennis Eckersley, don't see a lot of him. Ellie, Tatis, Frank Thomas, Sheffield. These James Wood. How about Jason Giambi? Jet Williams. Juan Gone. Kyle Menzardo.
You do the rest. I gotta lay down. I don't feel good.
Mariano Rivera, Mickey Mantle,
I'm gonna take this out and go right on.
Ozzy, Pedro, Roberto Alomar, Acuna, Ted Williams, Sammy Sosa. I still got. You guys made that trade on that. I got a bat. I got a Steve Garvey bat that Browns fan hit. I don't know if it's for trade. Craze man, if you would be interested in it, I can ask. Ted Williams, Willie Mays. So that's it. If you guys want me to line a bat, I'll line one.
Should I close the trailer up real quick?
No, I gotta go out to it tonight. I gotta pull data out of the computer. It just was. I was just done
You
today.
what?
Yeah, I was on that sun all day. I just decided I would do it tonight. All right, let's line it back. Pick one, get two, $27. You're not blocking any team out. There's plenty of good teams to go around. All right, so let's line it. I know the teams that are going to go first. I get it. But we're not blocking any team out. Have at it. Todd says Yankees. Aaron says Boston. Somebody take the Giants. Those got to be the first three. Mays, Ted, and you want me to send it to Craze Man? Yes. Yes, Mr. Big Lowe's, yes sir. Aaron. Football spot. If you want to get in, here's the football. We can get this thing going. They changed Messenger. You should be able to send a contact card really easy. Contacts. Okay. Text. Boom. Set. Big Low says, give me the Giants. Gotcha. This says, give me the Dodgers. And the Bats. All right. Got a bat open and a football open and an elite card. Elite cards open, guys. We got 5 to go, 5 to go, 7 to go. Oh man. You got it, Crazy Man. This is it for week 2. Well, let's Crazy Man, are you interested in this Steve Garvey bat? It belongs to Browns fan. I don't know if it's for trade. He told me to hold it. I gotta ask him. I don't know if he wanted me to hold it for any particular reason. I'll show it to you. Right there it is. It's sitting right next to my desk. I didn't know if he wanted me to hold it because he wanted to trade it, or if he just was not going to be around. But I know that any of you guys that are Dodger fans, I missed you. Oh, I got you. Oh, I thought you wanted Giants in football. Hold on. I was kind of wondering why you would take the Giants in football. Now that makes sense. Anyway, I can ask him if either you guys are in. I know Big Lowe's is a Dodgers guy too. That is the first, to my recollection, that is the first Steve Garvey item I've ever broken. When I see his name on the list, I'm like, I don't think I've ever broke anything Steve Garvey. I'm slowly working on getting a helmet series together. I know I got a bunch of stock helmets. I got stuff to finalize with Crazy Man. I got some of his helmets here. We got to finish that. I got helmets coming from a couple people. John Budrus. I gotta text him. You know what? I'm saying right now. I text him. Let me find the list. He's got a lot of bats. I don't have. I have a lot of bats, but we haven't been breaking a lot of stuff. It's been. All right, I got John text sent. All right, we're 4 on the bat. I don't know some of these guys, like where they go. Some of these young guys, like Carlos Lagrange, Carlos Narvaez. How about the Guardians player throwing the ball into the stands, causing us to lose a game? How about that? I didn't see it. My brother told me about it. I'm like, really? Got it, Dixon. Thank you. Travis Kelsey and Swift. We're not breaking Friday because we're gonna go to the Travis Kelsey Swift wedding. I'm lying, but that's what we'll tell everybody. How about that? World Cup. USA won. I don't know, like the Indians won today. I gotta find out if it is indeed for trade. I actually got a text Browns fan. I'm just so behind. Guardians won 9-4 over the Rangers. DeLauder, 3 for 5 and an RBI. What do our young guys do? Rocchio's been playing pretty good. I got the market cornered on Rocchio bats. I have like 7 of them because people were selling them to me for $30 a piece. And he's a good young player. I wish I had some Arias bats. We're still missing a couple key players too. Quinn had a triple. DeLauder had a double. I would like to get something Chase DeLauder. I have not seen anything. I don't know if you guys have seen anything. I know you guys peruse other break rooms and whatnot. But I've not seen any Chase stuff out there. I don't know if there's anything on the eBay. Cards. I don't really collect much for cards. Hey, Troy. What's going on? Did you send me your address? I got to be honest. I haven't checked my email. Man. Chase DeLauder autographed game news minor league baseball. Is it certified? It's not certified. So he signed. So there's a lot. Okay. All right. Cool. I'll have it then. Man. That's kind of neat. Facsimile autographed white reprint jersey. I don't think he's done any like signings on anything. Baseball players aren't like football players. Why doesn't Troy have a moderator sticker? All right, so we have a bat open, a football open, and elite card 2-boxer open. All open. 3 things, fellas. Dodger players on baseball gloves. I wish they'd do a baseball glove series. I've been hoping for one for a while. And they are just not really. I don't know if they're having a tough time getting gloves. It's hard to even find gloves on eBay and stuff. I love the glove series. Absolutely loved it. Just far and few in between. I wish they'd bring back the baseball hat series, and I wish they'd bring back the baseball glove series. Oh yeah, tell me. That's kind of cool. I have my signed baseball gloves. I have a Rocky Colavito glove, which is pretty cool actually. And I have Sandy Elmer catcher mitts. I have three of them. Is that the? Did you hit that in this room, Aaron? The Rocky Colavito glove I have is actually pretty cool. I'm gonna show you guys. I know some of you guys will appreciate this. I've had it for a long time. Check this out. I have a vintage Colavito. Well, not going to show up, but he signed it right there. Not going to show up because of the lights. Anyway, he signed it right there. Vintage glove. But check it out. I have the box that it came in. And it's JSA certed. But that's one of my favorite things. It's complete. Obviously, it's in bad shape. But it's a Colavito model. I know some of you guys will appreciate that because you're a vintage baseball guy. It's one of my favorite Indians pieces of memorabilia that I have. And now I'll tell you where I got it from. It came from Bob Feller. Bob Feller, when he passed away, they had an auction. And I went to the auction. And Bob Feller was a huge sports fan. And I bought that. I bought some other stuff there too. I actually got a Tom Brady Gem Mint 10 rookie card. But those all came, and I still have the invoice. So it's all came from the Bob Feller auction. I almost bought his bed. And Marie said no. I said, dude, we could have Bob Feller's bed. How awesome would that be? I got out. They had a couple Bob Feller uniforms I got outbid on, but it was pretty cool. The stuff that he had collected over his career, and he was truly a baseball fan. You know, it was unbelievable to go to that auction and see the stuff that he had. Because yeah, I never would have known that. You know, they had no idea that the stuff that he had collected. Um, he had met a lot of presidents, and they had a bunch of that stuff. A glove series, man, that would be awesome. I wish HP would do a glove series. Um, I could probably do a series for you. If you buy, I would probably want you to box it and send it to me. That way, it's kind of like a Hit Parade product where I don't know what's in what boxes, and then give me a headliner list. And depends on how many you have. You know, I would be open to such a thing. I thought about doing a series with a bunch of different products in it. Um, gloves, hats, bats, balls. I have this Yankees bat. Someone needs to have this in their collection. I don't want to just put it on eBay. I'd rather see, I mean, because it's so many. Ricky Henderson, Mattingly, it's got some really good players on it, and it's a team signed bat. I should put that Rocky Colavito glove back away in the display case. Because Amber will think the box is garbage. Throw it out. I just wish David Adams would do a glove series. How could I have, this is, tracking available, June 29th. How come when I do tracking, track package, shipped, doesn't say where it's at or anything. In transit, arriving on time. I'm doing a Raz for Troy. It's the jersey he's talking about. We did 20 at 50. That jersey sells for 1,200. We found an eBay comp on it, sold for 1,200 bucks, and I lined it. And if anybody wants to get in on this, we're going 20 spots. We're going to take all these letters and randomize them. Wherever the E lands, we'll get the jersey. It'll get shipped direct from Todd, but it's the special edition under wraps jersey with the script on it. And we did comp it on eBay at 1,200, and Todd's asking for $1,000 valuation. It's actually under 1,000 because it's there's 3% that comes off each sale. So he's priced it, razzing it under retail. If anybody's interested. I was hoping the razzes might catch up some steam and I could do some other razzes for you guys. I need to razz some stuff mine too. There's just not a lot of. I think the reason they haven't done a series is because there's not gloves. There aren't a lot. I mean, there are not lot of gloves out there. I love vintage. It's a weird market. I mean, look at helmets, how they have gone. Like you would think that a period correct helmet would be way more valuable than just something because it's a speed flex. Like the whole speed flex narrative really ruined it really ruined the whole helmet market because so many people got so fixated on speed flexes that it wreaked havoc on the value of a Joe Montana Pro line or a Joe Montana RK Oh, or a Jerry Rice Pro Line. People are ready to have Jerry Rice on a Speed Flex when he wore a Pro Line his entire career. And it's just this bad narrative, and it really burns my britches. Yeah, dead Hall of Famers. Can't Nobody wants them. They'd rather go out and buy some young guy that hasn't done shit, or might go out and commit a crime and or become a pedophile or rape a girl or get busted for gambling or drugs, and people will pay triple for a guy like that instead of a guy that played 20 years in the league. It's really weird. You hit a lot of gloves. I remember you hit a lot of gloves. Yeah, it's all sports. It's like that. I mean, people would rather have some young player that's never done nothing over Larry Bird or Dominique Wilkins. I mean, obviously Michael Jordan and LeBron are big, but it's just it really kills me because I just don't get it. You know, like Al Kaline. Would you rather have Al Kaline jersey or some young guy that has only played 1 or 2 years in the big leagues that is just waiting to commit the next crime? What do I know? I think a lot of you guys are like me though. Like the veterans, the superstars. I mean, how many times do I go over headliner list and I pick out the young guys and so or the not the young guys but the older guys and like check this out, check that out. All right, we gonna get anything else tonight, Phil? Do you think we've got HP football open? A lot of good teams left. A lot of all those teams yellow. Josh Allen, Matt Stafford, Joe Namath, Ben Roethlisberger, Barry Sanders, Bo Nix. The Cowboys have 3 or 4 listed. Jamar Chase, Gronkowski. What do you got coming, Todd? Share. Do share. What do you have? Let's hear. Do tell us. Do tell us. I don't remember which one it was. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. I like to get more of them sapphire balls. I figured these bats would kind of fill a little quicker. Dodgers art balls. I love those. I wish they would do just a series of those again. Anybody else want to get in? How about this elite card? Anybody on the elite card? Two boxer? Pick one, get three. We still have a potential hot box, potential headliner. Drake May is in this. All right, fellas. Anybody want to get in any of these three breaks before we call it a night? All right. Oh, Euchre, that's cool. He's a guy you don't see in breaks very often. I haven't seen Euchre in a series that I can ever remember. All right. Well, I guess we'll call it a night, guys. We'll be back on Monday. We'll have this stuff to break. I might have a case of licensed jerseys by Monday. Um, oh, that's cool. All right, guys. We will be back on Monday. If anybody wants to get in on any of these breaks, message me. We've got. I won't be here Friday. I won't be in Friday either. I won't be in the next few Fridays. So we're just doing Monday and Wednesday right now. So we will catch up with everybody on Monday night. Everybody have a good weekend. And I'll talk to you later. If anybody needs anything, shoot me a message. Good night, everybody.